Good morning, YouTube. Matt with ASL Dumpsters here in Aurora, Colorado, and today's video is about test fitting some new dumpsters for my roll-off trailer. For those of you that don't know, I have a Protainer Pro Roll-Off Gooseneck. On paper it's 14K, but actually it's 16. It's got two 8K axles, and we are gonna go test fit some new dumpsters. So Protainer, for those of you that don't know, is made up in Minnesota, and I've had this unit since June of last year. So the company here in Colorado that is making my new cans is 5 Star Industries. I will link their website with their sales guy info down below that I've been dealing with. Super nice guy named Ken, shout out. And we're gonna go up to Greeley, Colorado, just about an hour north of where I live, and get them test fit. So I ordered two 20-yarders right now. I'm gonna order probably two 15s and another 10, as long as all this goes well. And then they still gotta paint them and then finalize them, and then I can go back up and do a final pickup. But yeah, we're on the road, and come along with me. We will get these suckers test fitted. You can see how the trailer works. You can see 5 Star Industries and see some new dumpsters. Who's pumped? Everything fits good. A couple modifications on the next one, but everything works really, really well. This is primer. This is not the final color. I think on the next ones they're gonna make them a foot longer. See how much rail's sticking out at the end. But so we're gonna do one more check. This D-ring barely fits over the hook that they have welded on that can. The hook was so thick that it was hitting the cable. So they're grabbing another hook to see if there's something we can fit better on that.
This is what we call our small can area, or small parts area. So the guys up here, they build your nose roller assemblies, door latch assemblies, they put casters together. They do a little bit of everything. Everything's small. They build metal lids, metal doors, everything that's like a small assembly is part of the rest of the can. Okay. They do that up here.
Okay.
And then we have our own burn table room, so we burn all our own parts, like all your nose rollers, all that stuff. So Chris draws it up, CAD drawing. I can show you real quick.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so basically we just, right there is like all your pre-done parts.
Yep.
So we keep a pretty good inventory of everything, that's for sure. That's one of our
big everything. Oh yeah.
This is like just a completely, it's almost its own little company. So these guys down here, everything is all cut, fed, prepped, everything else, and this is where we build all of our residential small commercial cans. So anything from 1 yard all the way up to like a 3 yard. Okay. That all gets built down here. And then we have a guy over here that does repairs and repairs a lot of cans. We have a lot of customers that bring in small cans. So when I first came here almost 20 years ago, this was actually a bean storage building and processing center. So we've actually had to tear down a lot of walls, do a lot of work to get it to be a factory. So, but we have our own roller, so we roll. So I'll just roll it down to that. Like we build our own tanks, so furback trailers. Yep. And then we've got a half weld shear, so we can cut up to 1/2 inch plate.
Are you pressure tanks? You rate them?
Yeah. So these are all rated up to 14 psi, non-code tanks. So then this is our press brake, so where we bend all the walls. And basically when your roll-off gets built, you can kind of see the process. So it basically gets built upside down. Okay. So the whole floor gets built first. all gets welded up, everything done, inspected. When it's ready, it gets flipped over, and then the walls are built. Those are the walls for like the next roll-offs. And those walls get set on there. They get tacked up, put the front on. They weld out the entire can, square it all up, everything's good. The door's already pre-made. They've made that in another area. They bring it over, put the door on, and it goes out the door. So a can like yours, these guys could probably build 4 to 5 of those a day.
A day?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they can crank through them. So, and it sounds like it's really, really easy, but the problem is when you have a backlog of 200 roll-offs all the time.
Now, are you taking orders from across the country?
No, we only go out about 500 miles.
Okay.
So we almost go to Canada. We go out past Salt Lake. We go to Vernal, Elko, Nevada. We go as far south as Santa Fe and Albuquerque. We go out to Omaha, Kansas City. A little bit everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, within that range. And then we just started this. We just started this about a year and a half ago.
So these are your back trailers.
Yeah. So I came up with this whole thing. It basically just went off of what was out there and kind of put my own spin on it and added a lot of different things. And so we just started building these. This is a whole different division of the company. It's actually a separate company. It's completely away from the container shop.
Do you have patents on any of your stuff?
No, there's really nothing on here
Nothing proprietary?
Yeah, not really.
You're just doing it better than what you've seen out there?
Yeah, one of the things that it's not proprietary, but kind of is, I guess. So the entire trailer is components. It all bolts together.
Right.
So you can take the hitch off, you can take the jack off, you can unbolt the fenders. So in my years, all my years owning trailers and everything else, the first thing you lose on a trailer is the fenders every single time. So if you run into something and smash one of those fenders, you could call us up. We'll ship you out a complete fender if you need the top bracket for the tank, everything with the lights in it, powder coated, ready to go. Ship it out to you. You just unbolt it, bolt the new one right
Everything's
on and go.
modular.
Yeah, the
Okay.
whole thing is all components. Everything's components. The
That's
tank
awesome.
unbolts and comes off. Everything. The power units, we don't build these. These are actually made in Traverse City, Michigan.
Okay.
And these actually, we just picked these up. My truck went out and picked these up. We've got 3 trailers. One of them's down on my farm, but basically we went and picked up the power units this week.
That's cool.
And so these guys are putting them together. This is our standard unit. That's what we call our low pro garage unit, like really, really low. And basically my guys will get these assembled here and then they're shipping out. We have a dealership down in Louisiana.
Okay.
Kenworth of Louisiana is one of our dealers.
Okay.
They came on board with us first. They took a chance with us. The guy, I went and met with the owners and they were super nice people. They were just awesome. And they took a chance. They took a chance with us and they're helping us get going and make this thing fly. So
That's awesome.
they're
So
awesome people.
for those of you guys that don't know, this is Ken with 5 Star Industries up here in Greeley, Colorado. He's the owner. He's got a big operation here. This is just a small part of it. I just want to bring you guys inside to kind of show you the pride that these guys put into it. I appreciate them getting some fixes done on my cans. They're going to have them done by the end of the week. And yeah, this has been awesome. I appreciate you showing me around.
Man, it's been a pleasure, brother.
So that's about it on this video. Super big shout out to Ken with 5 Star Industries. That was some awesome content. I'm really appreciative of him showing me around the shop and his whole operation. There was other stuff he has across the street from the shop I showed you guys where he has so much going on. It's pretty cool to meet people like that, and very appreciative of him taking on my business. He services and builds cans for all the big names here in Colorado, so for him to take on a small company like mine, I'm very appreciative, and it was super fun talking with him. So a big shout out to Ken with 5 Star Industries. If you guys like this content and appreciate anything about it, I would love it if you guys subscribe, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff there. I said it. Boom. See you later.